So first video review for this week is for Insinuations by Barbara Winks. If you want to check out my Goodreads review, I have just posted that the other day, so if you are on YouTube, that is in the link in the description below, and if you are on Facebook or my blog, then there is a link within the post that you can go and check out, and I hope you will. And this is the video review. So Insinuations by Barbara Winks is the second book in the Carpenter and Harding novels, and I think there's like 10 of them now, so that is amazing. And I read the first one when I first started reviewing 2 years ago, and I really liked it, and I was really excited to check out more, and they've been so busy I hadn't had the chance. So Barbara very kindly sent me a few more of them in the series to review and check out, so I couldn't wait to read this one. And all I can say is, having read book one, life is never simple for Jordan. Like, it's just never simple. Like, it's typical of a crime novel, but it's just never simple for her. So Jordan and Ellie, they're kind of newly into their relationship, they're kind of finding their feet, and whilst they're also dealing with quite a high profile case of a very dangerous criminal. Of course, it's really not a case for them of a simple work-life balance. They don't just go to work and then come home and then get on with their relationship. They go to work and they come home, and it all affects their relationship. So it's kind of their line of work, and it's kind of guaranteed. But whilst they're trying to protect those under threat and hunt down this escapee criminal, Jordan's past seems to be kind of seeping out of the woodwork and causing ripples in her life that she really hadn't expected, which obviously has knock-on effects for other things in life for her and for Ellie. So it's kind of all woven in and interwoven, but nothing's plain sailing, and both Ellie and Jordan, they kind of face a lot of obstacles in Insinuations whilst they're getting on with their lives, you know what I mean, and getting their lives the way they want them. So it was really exciting to be back with Carpenter and Harding. As I say, I read the first book and I was really intrigued by them. I was really intrigued by this series and where it's going to go for them as characters. And so obviously getting the second instalment, they were facing another tough case, and Barbara has a real talent for bringing sort of nitty gritty crime into the novel without losing the personal element of the main characters' lives. So she focuses on their relationship, but it doesn't take over the story. It's like an underlying sort of wave in the plot that keeps cropping up, but the plot very much follows on the case they're working on. So it's very much like one of those crime shows where you get an episode a week, and the characters' lives are the big picture, and the story is like the individual bit of story. The criminal case is what they're working on for this episode, this story, but then it keeps linking. The relationship between the two characters is the link that then follows to create the series, which is really clever, and I really admire people that can do that. It's something that you have to be really invested in and really invest in your characters, and Barbara really is. But Ellie and Jordan's relationship is a focus of the story. It really doesn't overpower the importance of the case that they're working on, and the details that build the mystery of the criminal that they're on the hunt for, and how that interweaves into their life. It gets interwoven because it's important. It's not just a normal case, but it's very, like I say, woven into their personal lives and affecting them more than just a simple manhunt case, or just a simple case that doesn't really have too much depth to it. This case has some depth and meaning that is then forming the sort of bits and pieces that put their relationship together. So it's really important to their relationship. So the element of darkness that Barbara sort of brings to her Carpenter and Harding novels, God, I would get it out, wouldn't I? The element of darkness that she brings, it just gives them a bit of edge, and I like that edge. They're always exciting, and they have twists and turns, and they're always bringing you the unexpected. You really can't predict what's going to happen in these stories with Jordan and Ellie, and even though this is the second one I've read, I've still been pleasantly surprised by what's going on, what's happening, and where it's going. I've never been able to figure it out. I've never been one step ahead of Barbara, and I love that. It means I'm discovering whilst they're discovering, and that's great. So I can really get involved in the story. But I really like this series, and I'm really excited to read more. Hopefully it won't be so long this time before I get the chance to read more, and see what kind of lies in store for Ellie and Jordan's future, because their relationship is so new, yet it's really kindled from a friendship, and it's being tested. It's always being tested. I think when you work in these lines of work, things get tested, and Jordan and Ellie, they're a testament to how your relationship can get tested, and then working to overcome those tests. So it really sort of portrays how amazing they really are as characters. So I really recommend this series. Anyone who likes crime fiction but likes a little bit of romance thrown in there, and a great couple sort of leading the story and then giving you something to really sink your teeth into, I suppose, because if you like something to be ongoing, the fact that this is part of a series and there is more of it means that you can really get invested in the characters, their stories, and the whole series, and you will have plenty to feast on, really. I really like that about it. It's great when you've already got a series that's already built, you're not waiting for the next one, it's already out there, you can already get it. So this is a great sort of series, especially if, like I say, crime is your thing. Get in there, get this, and you can really start experiencing it, and you've got lots to experience and read. It's already out there for you. So I'll pop a link in the description so you can go and grab a copy of Insinuations by Barbara Winks. It's a great series, like I say, Carpenter and Harding series, really good. I'm so glad I've read the second book. I can't wait to read more. If you've read Insinuations by Barbara Winks, please let me know what you thought, or if you just generally want to let me know what you think about the Carpenter and Harding series, it'd be great to hear from you. If you haven't read it yet, or you're interested in reading it, or it's on your to be read list, or you've now just seen this video review and you're thinking, oh my god, I'd really like to check out the series, please again comment below, because it's always great to hear what you are interested in reading. And if you do grab it, obviously start at the beginning, and I hope you enjoy the series. Bye.